Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. We'll see the Houston Rockets facing the New York Knicks.
Here we go.
So the Rockets win the tip. A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. Smith is out there with Maxwell. Then it's Olajuwon. Then it's Thorpe. And it's Ori in at the 3 slot. Now, here is Smith. Just 5 to shoot. And some nice passing there by Houston. Ewing gobbles up the rebound. Now, here is Smith. To the wing right side. Harper against Smith. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Knicks shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Derek Harper at the line for 2.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
First free throw is good. And Harper drops them both. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Rockets. And just about a minute into the first quarter. It's taken away by Smith. Right side, Harper. Pass to Starks. Nice rebound by Thorpe. The Rockets depend on him for those. Pass to Ori. It's tipped. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Smith against Harper. Passes it to Starks. 6 on the shot clock. Over Thorpe. Misses off the right iron. Now the Rockets with it. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Smith the pass to Thorpe. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Great move. This is what you get when Thorpe's being aggressive. He's a high percentage shooter in that painted area.
Here's Ewing. New York, no good that time either.
Not a lot of defense there. You can't afford to let guys shoot freely from the mid-range. They're not going to miss those all that often.
Olajuwon, no good.
The defensive reaction time, it was just immediate on that one.
And sometimes the most important part of that is the angle that the defender chooses. That time, he chose wisely.
Now, here is Starks. Fires top of the key. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Yeah, and something we always talk about, though, shot selection.
Well, being aggressive is one thing, but aggression with control is another, and you need both elements working together.
Harper against Smith. He kicks it to Olajuwon. From the stripe. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. So it's a tie game as we end the first. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And when you consider how the Knicks are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
I mean, they're winning the turnover battle, and oftentimes that can swing things your way.
Well, they're taking care of the ball. They're attacking on defense, and this has them out to a big lead after one.
Here's Anthony. Davis is out there with Anthony. Then it's Williams. Then it's Williams. And it's Bonner in at the small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. And Davis can't get it to go. Here's Ellie. Now the pass to Bullard. And here is Brooks. So the wing on the left. Shot clock at 5. Here's Cassell, and he gets it to go from the high post. Cassell's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Houston. Anthony looking it over. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Davis finds Williams. Back to Davis. Outside Anthony. New York needs to get off a shot from outside the arc. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Houston in the lead. Here's Cassell. Off target from outside. And so it's New York with it. Brooks against Davis. Inside, here's Bonner. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Phenomenal use of the body there to free himself up from the defender and get a clean look at the basket.
Brooks against Davis. Pass to Cassell. We've got 1:08 left in the second quarter. Pass to Ellie. Here's Bullard. Rebound by Williams. Davis against Brooks. Anthony in the corner, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Ewing's checked in for New York. Christie comes in for Williams. Houston with a big group substitution here. Thorpe, he checked in for Bullard. Ori comes in for Ellie. Maxwell, he's checked in for Brooks. And Smith subbed in for Cassell. Back to Smith. The dish to Olajuwon. Patrick Ewing comes up with the rebound.
Credit the defense, wisely avoiding fouling the shooter. Don't want to give up a personal there. And he made him attempt a difficult layup.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Charles Oakley, he's checked in for the Knicks. Harper comes in for Anthony. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Poked away, and it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Still Knicks ball.
26 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And then Ewing with the jam.
And though we often talk about Harper's scoring, he's just as adept at setting up his teammates. And really, this is where you want to just let the clock wind down.
Yep, unless you get a great look that's impossible to pass up, use the time wisely.
Smith outside. Olajuwon with it. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Knicks lead by 2. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings, friends. For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even. Nothing seemed to give way on either side of the scoring column as they wrapped up the period all knotted up. They battled hard in the second quarter, and it was reflected on the scoreboard. Taking a look at the Knicks, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, I think they're feeling the energy of this.
That's all for now.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Knicks with the lead, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Rockets, they've got Olajuwon. Smith is out there with Maxwell. Then there's Ori, and it's Thorpe in at the 4 slot.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Harper against Smith. Lock at 6. Outside Harper. Over Smith. Harper, no good. Ori against Smith. To the inside. Smith kicks to Olajuwon. Smith with the basket on the assist by Olajuwon. Smith's got the lead up to 2 now for Houston. 1:57 left in the third quarter of the game. Starks against Maxwell. Starks dishes to Harper. Back to Starks. Unable to get that one. And it's Houston the other way. Out to the wing. Smith feeling it out a bit. Passes it to Ori. Now the pass to Olajuwon. Shoots. And Oakley with the rebound right there.
Yeah, another missed opportunity, and you can just see the frustration.
Yeah, when your shot's in the fridge like this, it's easy to lose your confidence, and that's why some of the most prolific scorers, they have short-term memories.
Pass to Maxwell. Harper against Smith. They get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Williams, he's checked in for Oakley. Bonner comes in for Smith. Davis is checked in for Starks. And Anthony subbed in for Harper. The Rockets also changing it up. He's checked in for Ori. Brooks comes in for Maxwell. And it's Cassell in for Smith. Ewing against Olajuwon. Fires at the elbow. The jump shot's good by Ewing. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 2. Pass to Ellie. 19 seconds left in the third. Goes up the baseline. The Rockets with another miss. Now Davis. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Rockets foul. Scott Brooks. Substitution for the Rockets. Matt Bull.
And here's Anthony from the arc.
Boy, what a scrappy defender. Brooks harassing his man really affected that shot.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. New York ahead. They lead by 2. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Williams is out there with Bonner. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Hubert Davis. And it's Ewing in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Brooks. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brooks has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Rockets.
Unbelievable basket. I mean, giving up a lot of height there, but he was not to be denied.
Well, it's nice that he holds some things in reserve because he knows his time to explode. And then the soft lane.
Anthony kicks to Davis. Here's Ewing. And Thorpe pulls it down. Thorpe's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Passes to Cassell. Nails the baby hook. Cassell's got the lead up to 2 now for the Rockets.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Brooks against Anthony. Outside, Davis. New York moving it around. Clock at 6. Puts up a 3. The shot, no good. And here are the Rockets now. Here in the 4th quarter. Their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They trail by 4. A minute 42 left in the 4th quarter of this one. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Charles Oakley, he's checked in for Williams. Smith comes in for Bonner. John Starks checked in for Davis, and it's Harper in for Anthony. Houston with a big group substitution here. Olajuwon's checked in for Bullard. Ori comes in for Ellie. Maxwell, he's checked in for Cassell. And Smith subbed in for Brooks. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the New York head coach talking to his team. He said, guys, we need to play with pace, and that'll get us some early fast break opportunities. We're playing way too predictable right now, guys.
Harper kicks to Ewing. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
That one goes. Count it. Olajuwon's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Rockets.
Commending the unselfish play there. What vision on that pass.
Puts it up from 7. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
And how about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
Olajuwon against Oakley. Puts it up from 17. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And the Rockets lead by 6.
Nice piece of work there. Get yourself a little space and pull the trigger.
Here's Ewing. The feed to Oakley. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
All keyed right there from the lead pass. Right on the money.
And so they foul intentionally. .29 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. And they go to the intentional foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, a solid trip to the line there to help extend the lead.
New York calls timeout. They're behind by 6. 27 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And now we present our Jordan Player of the Game.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Harper. Up top, Oakley. Starks outside. And the 3 off target. And that's an intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Oakley passes to Starks. Launches it. No good on that one. So we see the Rockets get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And, Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long.